Y'all see me out here working. YouTube ain't hitting yet, but you know, we working. Let's get into the video though.
At 11 a.m. on a Friday, officers were dispatched to a local market in response to a fraud report. These are the events that followed.
What's going on?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I got calls, I guess, for you. I just told you, I don't know. Are you causing a scene?
My guy look nervous.
Hey, Tony, you started police on me? Yes, sir. For what?
It was a counterfeit, sir. I called the company and they said they told me to call the police because this bullshit and it ain't no good.
They sent me that in the fucking mail.
Okay.
No, they sent me that.
Tell them all.
Okay, I ain't got no problem. Tell them.
Tony ain't playing.
So fake check.
Y'all see Tony right there? Tony like, yo, you tried to fraud me. Of course I'm gonna call the police. I ain't playing with you. I'm letting y'all know, y'all try to defraud any businessman, including myself, you will get the police called on you anytime. And y'all know it's hard for people to get this money out here right now. And you try to scam any business, yo, it don't look good. People feel, I don't understand what companies go through.
They sent me that in the mail.
It's counterfeit. I just spoke with Natalie
See?
over at this company, Prodigy Brands, and she said that she's getting calls from all over with these fake checks going to different check cashers.
Yo.
So where did you get the check?
It came to me in the mail.
Did
so
you
I
ever
guess,
work for them? That
I
they're
guess
paying
they
you?
must be. I guess they sending them out to everybody. Prodigy. Yeah, I went in for a couple of days, but that's the only
a couple of days. Okay.
like 7, 8 days. But then my thing is,
You have ID? Well, then if you got the check, then you're not.
Yo.
let me see my ID. Tony, you need to see my
If
ID.
y'all get scammed, man, listen, it ain't no good feeling. Especially if you have a company.
You know how Tony going. You know we bad at that, man. They send them. They must be sending them bitches out to everybody. You say
Tony like, hey.
Yeah, I gave it up.
Yeah.
So they get a lot
Yeah,
of
Tony.
these checks on.
But you already know that, bro.
I don't know.
Oh.
Come on, Tony.
No, dog, it's me, bro.
Alright,
Me
yeah,
too,
so-
bro.
so
Come
you
on,
know
man. What you doing to me, bro? Come
Exactly.
Come on, scam me. This, that.
I'm telling y'all, as entrepreneurs, y'all don't know how hard it is out here, man. And everybody look like they got it, but people ain't got it how you think they got it. It may look good from the outside, but you don't know what people going through. You don't know their bills. You don't know their situation. And these are entrepreneurs I'm talking about. Like, everybody may look like they got it, but on the inside, it's a whole different story. It just look good from the outside.
Scam, sir.
So I remember I brought a check to you, but you gave me half real money, half fake money from an income tax. I ain't do all that.
That boy snitching right
I
now.
ain't do all that.
That boy snitching.
Good one or the bad one?
Brought you the good and the bad back and made you do the whole nother check. Me and my wife, but you know my wife is Tia, but she just
We're
here.
dealing with this issue right now.
Can I get it
So I'm saying, we're dealing with this issue right now.
first?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, it's
Oh
on the
my
check?
Yeah,
God.
take a picture of it.
Oh, okay. All right, let me call
No, it's a
her.
different number. She called me back from.
What's the number?
The one that's handwritten is the number she called me from.
Okay. Let me call her and see what's going on.
Yeah, that scam stuff, man. Listen. That's just a corner store, too.
But you just said you have worked for them in the past?
I would have, but it wasn't long. It was probably like 6 days, something like that.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Because I didn't show up for them.
But you worked for them?
I went in for them. Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't show back up.
So you just figured this was your check that they owed you?
Right.
In Egypt, to see Yakala.
Yeah.
I buy one cigarette for you.
We'll hang
That
off
boy
on that.
Neri need a cigarette.
We'll hang off on that.
I ain't worried about it.
$10.
I think
No, you wouldn't buy one ourselves for $10.
I call it that.
For one cigarette?
$10. You got $10.
Wait, top of his pocket?
You got $10. I'll show you a cigarette.
Let me tell you, that man nervous right now. He charging him $10 for one cigarette, and he tapping his pocket like he gonna buy it. And cashing a fake check at the same time. He ain't finna buy that cigarette.
Come on, Tony, man. You
I don't got a secret.
All right, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how you doing? It's Officer
I'm
Perez.
good. How are you?
Good. So, what's going on? You didn't send
So
this
I
check
don't know.
out?
I don't know if I spoke to you about 10 minutes ago, but there was another check cashing store that called me with a check from. He sent me his ID for $880.23. He tried to cash in a check. I told the guy this is the 4th time in 2 days that I get calls from check cashing stores. So do yourself a favor, call the police, hold them off, tell them yes, you'll cash it in, call the police, and have them get there immediately. They did, and the guy ran. But they have his ID.
Yeah, this is a different one who apparently worked for your company, I guess. So when he got the check in the mail, he just figured it was his last paycheck.
No. Who? Never worked for us.
No.
Oh, okay. We don't get. 1 second. I can check right now on ADP. We don't write checks.
Okay.
Okay? It goes through ADP, direct deposit. So, 1 second, I can tell you if ever worked for us.
Tell I came in on 6 days. I never showed back on.
And what check number was that he tried to cash in? For how much?
For $823.64.
Yeah, they keep it in the 800 range.
Tell I would have never bought my ID.
Okay, 1
You know
second.
what I'm saying?
Let's look at terminated employees. No, never had a work for us.
Hey, Miss
Wow.
Nancy, I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You're the guy that what? I'm sorry?
I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
Apparently he worked for 6 days and then never came back.
My name is came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You came in for 6 days and walked off.
Yeah, remember I got into it
So
with
you
the
got a
guy.
written check? Is that what you did?
No, I got a check in the mail.
He got a check in the mail. It's printed out.
What check number is it?
4390.
Okay. That's fraud. We don't have
saying?
checks with that number. So who gave you that check? Because it's certainly not us.
So
Yeah.
where's the return?
Who?
Who sent you that?
These checks
They got, I got that stuff from him, man.
I understand that, but who sent it to you?
Who sent you the check?
Oh, the letters at my house. I got this because my dog almost ate it up, but I got this for this at my house. The return address from the.
The dog almost ate it up. Oh man, listen, I'm telling y'all right now. See, I'm on the business side because I had a business and I know how it feels to get robbed. And it's not a good feeling. I don't care if you have a business or not. If I take 800 from you a couple times, trust when I say you will never like me. You get what I'm saying? Or whoever takes 800 from you a couple times. If you have a business or if you don't have a business. I'm telling y'all, that is not a good feeling. Y'all seen with people, if you lose $10, you lose $20, you feel like, oh man, you would break the house down just for that 20, depending on how the situation is. But 800? Like I'm telling y'all, like the business feel the same way, especially small businesses. You know what I'm saying?
35 years.
Yeah.
And where was the return address at?
This came in that letter.
I know, but
Hang on a second.
who did say sent you the check?
This
Who
place,
sent you the check?
Hello?
they got their name on. They got their name on the inside of the envelope and the outside of the envelope. Come on, man. You know I wouldn't damn well why I wouldn't brought my ID up here, man.
Who was the other police department that took?
Let me ask you.
Yeah, you know damn well, man, bringing my ID up here like that. Stop.
Hello, Natalie. Okay, hang on. Yeah, hang on a second. The officer's asking you something.
Who was the other police department that was getting the fake checks?
So last year, it was, 1 second, I just emailed him this morning with a copy of the check. His name was...
I got his head down now.
It was Officer Jenkins. Officer Jenkins.
Okay. Okay.
It
Well,
was Delray Police Department. I
okay.
have his number if you need.
I'll give him a call then. See what's going on.
So that was in March 2022. I just gave him an update of new fraud checks, and I gave him the one from... But the one you have there is also fraud, by the way. It's not us.
What was the one that? Who was the guy that did the fake check the last time?
It was, and that was 10 minutes ago from another check and cashing store, and I have a copy of the check and his ID.
Okay.
Wow.
I turned my life around, man. I'm chilling. I mean, I just bought my house, everything, man. I don't know why they see him. No, I'm thinking I got some little extra money or something. You know what I'm saying?
So
and
you
you
work.
know I ain't did. I ain't even run from there. I brought my ID, everything. I ain't try to run or none of that. You know that.
What kind of company is this?
They make all different types of stuff.
They make different type of stuff.
We go to the bathroom. I need to smoke.
Huh? No. You can't go outside yet.
I'm talking about with you, man.
If you were going outside, you're getting put in handcuffs. I don't
Why?
need you running from me.
Okay, can I still smoke?
Can I put in handcuffs in? Well, you're not under arrest. I just don't want you running from me.
I gotta smoke that bad, man. Listen.
Outside. Damn, you really
Oh my
consider that
God.
bad that you want to be put in handcuffs?
Exactly.
I've been here for a long time, man.
He wants to smoke a cigarette.
He ain't did nothing.
His reason was he ain't been in handcuffs in a long time. But you had to get in handcuffs just to go outside and smoke. This is crazy, man.
No, he said he gonna run.
I mean, they're getting more and more sophisticated,
Oh, I know.
bro. I'll tell you what's really is scary is that normally, like our telltale sign, and they got wise to it, was this. We do the smudge test, and this ink would be all over the place, and then we know immediately
Right.
it's bull. But now they're getting more and more sophisticated.
Right.
But now he knows that. So good, bro.
Tony ain't playing.
It's like I worked there for 6 days. Well, they don't got you on record saying that you ever worked there.
Bro, I mean, what do you expect, bro? The guy's a con.
Well, I just ran him to see what his history is.
Yeah, he's a con. But how stupid do you gotta be? They use the same company. You think once you fucking burn a company,
That's it.
you move on to
Using
the
that
next company, right? I mean, criminals aren't the smartest, I guess. But my question is like, so I'm on the other end of this, right?
Right.
I'm not just gonna mail him a check so that he can go and stamp check cash and I don't get a piece
Right.
of it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that unless there's some communication, bro. Here's what you're gonna fucking get.
Right.
And normally it's like the guy's in the car, but in this case it's her and her dad. But normally the guy's in the car.
There's Jenkins. You're going to talk to another guy.
Dang, Tony a criminal too.
Talk to who?
A detective.
He said, if I don't get a piece, I ain't gonna.
Is that your girl or is that
Tony a criminal.
that's your wife? Yeah. All right. Do you have anything
Man,
that she
I'm
wants to
trying to
have or
find out
what?
where they taking him.
Okay.
I ain't got to do with it.
That's his wife, yo.
Where they taking? Where y'all taking him?
Right there. The detective's over there. Do you want anything that's in
She just got one.
whatever wallet, phone, whatever?
That's it.
Nothing.
No. Do my wife need to come to the police station?
I mean, she can wait if she wants, but it would just be whatever the detective talks to you or something, and then go from there.
Hey, y'all arrested him or what? For what?
So he's arrested.
Check fraud.
Check fraud.
For what? And that came in the mail. That check came to my house in the mail. So how's he going to jail?
So
for
what
check
you
fraud?
could do is you could go to first appearance and you could argue with the judge because I don't sit here and argue
So
with
he
people.
said you finna talk to. He finna talk to a detective. So are you arresting him? Is he going to jail? Or
He's
talking to a
arrested,
detective?
going to jail, and if he would like to speak with the detective, he can.
Okay, so is he going to have a bond?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
He was charged
like
with
that.
passing a counterfeit instrument and grand theft. Due to an extensive record, he received a prison sentence of 81 months.
81
He is not
months.
reported to serve this sentence and currently has a warrant out for his arrest.
Oh man. Hey, but I need me a woman to stand up for me like that. You know, fight for me if I'm in handcuffs and everything like that. Shout out to Body Cam Pro, by the way. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, it's Rich Uncle Mike. Don't forget to hit the cash app, man. You know, buy your uncle some lunch, like I say. Until next time, y'all. Peace out. Stay blessed. Appreciate y'all. Love you.